Welcome to the Oregon Child Nutrition Program training on At-Risk After-School Meals and Snacks Program, or At-Risk Program for short. This training session is an overview of the Child and Adult Care Food Program, also known as CACFP, at-risk program requirements for new organizations who plan to operate at-risk sites. At the end of this training, participants will know basic program requirements and where to find program resources. In this presentation, we will discuss eligibility, site approval types, meal pattern and food service, reimbursements, and record keeping and reporting. This session is a summary of the CACFP Policy and Procedure Manual for center-based sponsors. For more in-depth knowledge, see Chapter 15, titled After School At-Risk Meals and Snacks Program. Sponsor officials are responsible for knowing the information in the CACFP Policy and Procedure Manual. They're urged to read all the material carefully and share it with staff members responsible for CACFP operations. The manual is located online at the Oregon Department of Education's CACFP public website. The link to the manual is located on the slides titled Resources at the end of this presentation. To be eligible to participate in the At-Risk After-School Meals and Snacks Program, an after-school program must meet the following requirements. They must operate during the regular school year and be organized primarily to provide for children who are age 18 or under at the start of the school year. They must operate after the school day. They must provide organized, regularly scheduled enrichment or educational activities, be in a structured and supervised environment, and be located in an eligible area. Meals and snacks may be reimbursed if they are served on weekends or holidays, including vacation periods, for example, spring break, during the regular school year. However, an at-risk after-school program may not claim meals and snacks during the summer, unless it is located in the attendance area of a school operating on a year-round calendar. In regards to activities, there are no specific requirements for the types of educational or enrichment activities that a program can offer. Programs which are open to all and do not limit membership for reasons other than space, security, or licensing requirements, or those that include supervised athletic activities together with educational or enrichment activities may be eligible. Programs may be targeted to specific age groups or may accommodate the needs of a wide variety of ages. Sponsors are not required to track specific activities. As long as appropriate educational or enrichment activities are provided, the site is eligible to serve meals or snacks to the participants that attend the program. Please note that participants do not have to participate in the offered activities to receive meals. Activity examples include arts and crafts, homework assistance, life skills, and organized fitness activities. Organizations should contact ODE CNP for assistance in determining if an activity is eligible. Organized interscholastic or community-level competitive sports, for example, youth sports leagues, community soccer, area swim teams, are not eligible to participate in the at-risk after-school meals and snacks program. However, after-school programs that include supervised athletic activities with educational or enrichment activities may be eligible. This means that athletic participants have the ability to attend an education or enrichment activity on the same day as their team's practice or game, and it is unrelated to their team's event. For instance, an after-school drop-in homework assistance program that does not limit membership to the athletic team and is open to all participants would qualify as an after-school enrichment program. The At-Risk After-School Meals and Snacks program is primarily geared toward non-traditional child care centers, such as school districts, charter schools, and private schools. However, organizations other than schools operating after-school programs may also participate in providing at-risk after-school meals and snacks. For instance, summer food service program sponsors are also well-positioned to offer the at-risk after-school meals and snacks program. They can offer year-round activities and nutritious meals or snacks to participants. Traditional child care centers that also care for children after they attend school may participate in the at-risk after-school meals and snacks program. Nonprofit organizations that offer after-school programming, such as YMCAs and Boys and Girls Clubs, may also participate. For-profit child care centers may also participate as long as at least 25% of the children served by the center's traditional child care are eligible for free or reduced price meals based on the center's enrollment or licensed capacity. And emergency centers operating after-school programs to homeless youth may participate in the after-school at-risk meals and snacks program without regard to site locations. For more information on eligible organizations and operating the at-risk after-school meals and snacks program in combination with other CACFP programs, please see Chapter 15 of the CACFP Policy and Procedure Manual. At-risk after-school meals and snacks program sites must be located in a geographical area within the boundaries of a school, such as an elementary, middle, or high school, in which at least 50% of the enrolled students in the preceding October are eligible for free or reduced price meals under the National School Lunch Program. Refer to ODE C&P's current Oregon schools with 50% free or reduced price eligibility list. This list is updated annually, and the link to the website address is on the resources slides at the end of this presentation. Because program eligibility is determined by area eligibility, it is not necessary for sponsors to make eligibility determinations based on household income for after-school at-risk participants. Therefore, at-risk after-school meals and snacks programs are not required to distribute or collect confidential income statement forms or to develop a one-month enrollment roster. Acceptable documentation to show that at-risk meals and snacks program sites are eligible to participate includes submitting a school boundary map or a letter or email message from a school official stating that the site is located within the school attendance boundary of an eligible school. A site's area eligibility determination for the at-risk after-school meals and snacks program is valid for 5 years, which means that even if the percentage of students approved for free or reduced price meals at the school used to make the eligibility determination drops below 50%, after the determination was made, the site will still be eligible to serve after-school at-risk meals and snacks for 5 years after the original determination date. At-risk after-school meals and snacks programs may claim reimbursement only for meals and snacks served to children who attend an approved after-school program and who are age 18 or under at the start of the school year. Although the at-risk program is available to children of all ages, there is no requirement that each facility must serve the full age range of eligible children. Sites must have a current Oregon Office of Child Care license unless exempt. Contact OCC for further information on licensing requirements. Sites that are exempt from state licensing must either have other federal, state, or local approval or alternate approval. ODE C&P's alternate approval process requires documentation of a satisfactory sanitation inspection and a current satisfactory fire and safety inspection at each feeding and serving site. Some examples of exempt sites include school district operated sites, Head Start, ODE approved 21st Century School programs, and some tribal sites. All sites must meet state and/or local health and safety standards. After-school at-risk sponsors may claim one meal and one snack per participant per day. At-risk after-school meals and snacks program sponsors may serve a snack and/or a meal after the school day ends and on non-school days, even if served outside the traditional meal times. All meals and snacks must be served and consumed under supervision in a congregate setting. Meals and snacks must meet CACFP meal pattern requirements for components and portion size. All meals and snacks served to all participants in this program are reimbursed at the free reimbursement rate, which is the highest rate available. Due to this, all meals and snacks must be provided free of charge. Meals and snacks may be reimbursed if they're served after school on school days, or on weekends, holidays, and during school breaks during the regular school year only. Meals and snacks served through CACFP on weekends, holidays, or school breaks during the school year may be served at any time of the day approved by ODE-CMP. As a reminder, educational or enrichment activities are required on these days. The following records justify the reimbursement claim and must be maintained for meal and snacks to be reimbursable. The daily attendance records with arrival and departure times or present absent notations, the point of service meal or snacks count records, and written menus of meals and snacks, which include the date and all food components served, establishing that the CACFP meal patterns were met. Additionally, any menu items which are combination foods must have supporting documentation, such as written recipes with crediting information or CN labels. Please note this important requirement. Daily attendance records must support the meals and snacks claimed for reimbursement. 3 sets of documents, the attendance records, the point of service meal count records, and written menus directly support the claim, and without all 3 of these records, at-risk meals and snacks are not reimbursable. Additionally, the following records must be maintained. Medical statements for food substitution forms, if applicable. Proof of site eligibility, such as OCC licensing, other federal, state, or local approval, or alternate approval. Sanitation and fire safety inspections as applicable. Site monitoring documentation if the sponsor operates more than one site. Documentation of staff training. Civil rights policy and complaint procedure and racial ethnic data collection. And child nutrition program procurement plan and documentation. This list is not all-inclusive of all the required record keeping. For more information, please see the CACFP Policy and Procedure Manual. Sponsors must notify ODE-CMP of any substantial changes to CACFP, including changes to existing sites in regards to meal times, days of operation, license updates and inspection dates, changes to key staff, and changes in contact information. Occasionally, ODE-CMP has grants available to sponsors for various purposes. Some grant opportunities are to start up or expand participation in CACFP after-school and summer food service program meals and snacks. Check ODE-CMP's main public website for notices regarding available grant opportunities. Excited to learn more? Here are some helpful resources that will help with training needs, provide questions and answers, and great tips and ideas on how to operate a successful at-risk after-school program in the Child and Adult Care Food Program. This concludes our training on at-risk after-school meals and snacks program. If you're seeking a deeper explanation of the material covered, it's recommended you read the CACFP Policy and Procedure Manual, view additional resources available on ODE's training website, or contact your program specialist for specific questions. Thank you for participating in new sponsor After School At-Risk Meals and Snacks Program training for Child and Adult Care Food Program. We greatly appreciate the work that you do to fuel Oregon's future.